Uh, Welcome everybody to this first play of D&D for me, and this will be fun. Got some good guests, and should be a good time. Y'all guys just want to go through real quick and introduce yourselves. Start with you, Travis.
Hi everyone, my name is Travis. I run the YouTube channel GigglesNBits, and this is my first time playing D&D. I'm very excited and look forward to messing up and learning with all of you.
Cool. KO.
Hello, everybody. KyoZaber here. I've been playing tabletop type games for quite a long while, and you can usually find me doing Kick, Rumble, or YouTube, playing Phasmophobia, usually on a day-by-day basis. I'm also on Trucker Rob's Rise of the Rune Lords.
Cool. Magician.
Yes, I am a Magicman. You can find I am a Magicman on Discord at EgyptMech3. I also am the game master for 1001 Masks for the Inside All Day podcast. I've been playing D&D for a while, and I can't wait to guide you guys through this adventure.
Cool. Matt.
Hi, I'm Matt. My YouTube channel and Rumble channel is Unbearable73. You can find my videos there, which are about fandom stuff and plus other things related to that. And tonight, in this campaign, I'll be playing the character Ercole Rodrigo Don DeSanto III.
Nice. And a special guest for this episode, Jack.
Oh, thank you for having me. My name's Jack. You can find me on X/Twitter, YouTube, and Rumble at LostLawScholar, or you can find my more in-depth works at www.lostlawlibrary.com. I talk about fantasy writing, the mechanics of storytelling, and that sort of stuff. I've been playing D&D since about 3rd edition, or 3.5, I should say. And tonight I shall be the beautiful and intelligent Vralia Matheson.
Nice.
All right, so let's begin. All right, so, well, hello everyone. Welcome to Horror on the Orient Express, D&D 5th edition. I am your game master, Magicman. And as was just I know you guys did a brief description for your characters. Just describe your class and characters, and give me like a 1-minute elevator pitch of your characters.
Any particular order?
Travis, you go first. I need to pull mine up.
Okay, I'm just as prepared. So my character is Benjamin Don. He's a fighter with a soldier background. He's a human race and lawful good. So I hope to do this with mostly with dagger, longsword, and I got a pistol for backup. And
All right,
there we go.
Nice. Trying to find it. Sorry.
All right, Kyle, do you want to go next?
Go ahead.
Yes, I can go ahead and go next. Yes, I am going to be playing Andre Aramith. I am a sorcerer, male halfling sorcerer. I'm a newsie. I'm a reporter. I'm in Europe, seeing a good old family friend, and just starting to look into some strange happenings that's been going on.
Okay, so
Cool.
who wants to go next? Anyone? Take your last step up, man.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go next. Or Ash, your letter comes before mine. You go ahead.
Okay. My character's name is Ash Ryan, fighter, mountain dwarf, veteran of the Great War, and legal good. Traveling Europe.
All right.
And I'll go next, I guess. My name is Matt. I play Ercole. As I said before, I won't bother with the whole thing again this time. My character, his father's family is from southern Italy. They were minor nobles before the nobility dissolved. Now they're just like they were or are, depending on rich people. My mom.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
dead for me.
Yeah, his mic blew out and stuff. Yeah. Also, yeah, guys, if you're not talking, and can you like mute yourself so we don't have background to minimize background noise, just to let you know.
All right.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah, you really cut out there.
That was something weird happened on the computer end. Hopefully it won't happen again. I have like 4 of the mics I could use if I had to, but this is the big one. Anyway, I was saying my character is from the Southern Mediterranean with the Italian on my father's side, Spanish on my other side, and for reasons not necessarily apparent yet, I left home troubled and searching for something.
Yeah. Also, you guys are gonna be going to be in Italy. You're going to go to Milan, and also you're going to Trieste and also Venice. So you're going to be in Italy for a while. Yeah. So that's going to be fun.
Oh, my character is a ranger, hunter, noble background.
Nice.
I believe that just leaves myself.
Yes.
So, I am the beautiful and wily Vralia Matheson, a girl primarily of Scottish origin, although fled south into Northumbria, where she was picked up by a medium. I'm a wizard, and searching for things of otherworldly power.
It's okay, Dempsey. All right, yeah. So you're basically playing the femme fatale, I take it.
I am. She does not do, as I said to you earlier, she does not do the flapper thing. She likes long flowing gowns, corsets, and showing off.
All right. Okay. Doing good. All right, I love it. All right. So let us begin. So the year is in our fantasy setting is Arkham Unbound, and the year is 1923, a few years after World War I has ended, and also 2 years right before my 1001 Masks campaign takes place. So this is a bit of a prequel for those who've been watching. Anyways, your guys are now in London. You all know each other, and you're all friends, and you guys are kind of in your like rented out apartment because you're able to pull your money together. And, London's been very intense as there's been disputes between veterans who want their pension money, and then the government and the Irish Revolution recently just happened. But you're eventually here to hang out. And also, you all know this human male academic. His name's Professor Julius Arthur Smith. You're planning to meet him later this afternoon, go to his house, have tea and stuff, have just overall social time. So, what are you guys doing in your apartment? Anything?
Drinking a glass of whiskey, sitting, reading a paper.
All right, Benjamin, what do you do? Travis, what are you doing?
I'm probably staring out the window and brooding, while also drinking a glass of whiskey. Thinking about.
Are you guys like having a drink competition, or are you just like casually sipping? Like, how are you guys drinking it?
Just sipping.
Yeah, just sipping.
All right. Okay, Cairo, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm just making sure my camera's full of film, and I'm getting ready to just getting all of my notes together. It's been quite a while since I've met this. Do
you want to like modify your camera, or you just want to like just do normal maintenance? Because how I roll repairing is intelligence checks.
Sure. No, just normal maintenance. Just make sure that the lens is fully clear of debris, and making sure a fresh batch of film is loaded and ready.
All right, Matt, what are you doing at this moment?
I have a drink that looks like it hasn't been touched in a while as I compared notes between perhaps some new books I've acquired or some other notes I've taken. It goes normal. I'm always searching for something, trying to find something. Even
like what, do you want to like roll a perception check or like what?
Well, it's not the time for that yet. I mean, player DM, I'm trying to figure out what attacked me that drove me from my home. You know what I mean? That's what drove me to this whole...
you don't have to think too hard. You can always develop it as we go. You don't have to like.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. We're nowhere near that point where that would matter yet. Like, to give the background for the audience and the players, I thought my family was like a standard sort of rich, laissez-faire rich people, and then I started to notice strange things going on, and I think I got too close, and some sort of monstrosity attacked me, and I fled my home.
Well, also you could also. Well, I mean, Mussolini does rule over Italy, so you could say that you got kicked out because of Mussolini, like over confiscating your property or something.
No, it's like I said, my family would be the type that would just pay him to stay away. So
Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. You can always develop it later.
Yeah.
All right, Jack. What are you doing at the moment?
Vralia is lazing on a couch with her book sort of floating just over her abdomen. She's about 10 feet away from Andre. And as she flips the page, she sort of sings a couple words to herself, and she's casting prestidigitation, kind of a little bit clandestinely, and accidentally on purpose making some of his film develop before it should.
Do you really have to do that? Was that really necessary?
I don't know what you mean.
Look, don't. It's fine. It's fine. Just.
Oh dear.
How's your book?
That much of a bother, she's going to snap her fingers and sort of redo the spell in the opposite direction.
No, it's fine. I've
you
got
are
plenty of
fun.
spares.
Just drinks and work, drinks and work.
All right. So, as you guys are chilling and spinning your morning vibes, your morning alcohol, because it's 1920s, you guys hear a paper boy on the street. It says, "Extra, extra, read all about it. 3 men die in one night. The police are baffled by the triple murder."
I swear it had nothing to do with me.
No, he's not pointing at you. It's just a newspaper boy shouting the news.
Oh,
And it
yeah,
does
she's saying that to the others.
Oh,
Why
I
would
did
we
forget
think
to
it
say
would?
I am a PI.
Yeah, you are a PI. So this is like really arousing
Yes,
you,
sir. Okay.
Jacob. Your investigation
Yeah.
sense is tingling.
Yep.
There's definitely a story there. But I'll quick go down and pick up an edition. It'd be good to read.
All right. Anyone want to go with him, or you guys just want, or everyone wants to stay in the apartment?
I'll go.
Well, so do we see the little kid like walking by or whatever?
Yes, so you can see it from your window. You can see it from your window.
I want to make a perception check and see if we recognize him or if he's some random kid.
Okay, yeah, you can roll for it. Roll for it. First roll of the
Okay.
session. The campaign, I mean.
This is a D20 plus 4.
Sorry.
Okay.
13 plus 4, so 17.
All right, you actually know this kid. He's actually, you've been around in London enough. This is actually, his name's Timmy Smalls. He's a human. He's actually a human male. He's actually a relatively nice kid. He's not trying to scam you. Oh.
I snap my fingers, try to get his attention, and Timmy, boy, come here.
Well, you have to go down. You're like on the second floor, so you have to like walk down to him.
I mean, if you don't
Okay.
want to go down, I can send Theon, and she's got a crow familiar sat on her couch. Just give the crow the money, and he'll take it to the boy and fly the paper back up to you.
How high? Well, you say we're on the second floor. How high are we?
You're on the second floor, about like I would say 20 feet, like I think roughly around there. I mean, you could jump out of the window.
I'm just doing a little. I open the window. It's like the window we can get out, right? Not some tiny little thing. So
yes, it's big enough you can get in and out. Like as long as you're not like Goliath.
I hop out the window to the ground.
All right, are you sure you want to do that? You're going to take fall damage.
Goodness, I even offered the service of a feathered
I have
fan
acrobatics as a
by
skill.
itself.
All right, roll acrobatics check.
First player
10
death
plus
incoming.
3. 10 plus 3, so 13.
Okay, actually, you barely fail. Actually, and you fall, and you take. Yeah. Oh, actually, you're lucky. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall, and also everyone's kind of confused why you just jumped out of a window. But you are right in front of the paper boy now, so I mean, you did actually get where you wanted. I also rolled full.
Yeah.
So yeah, Matt, you basically are kind of groaning in pain a little bit, but you're fine. 2 points.
You
of
guys
bludgeoning
will all
hit.
find out. I can be a little impulsive. You guys will find.
No, that's fine.
Vrali is
There's
going
the damage
to
thing.
sashay over to the window, look down, and he's going to shout down to Rolly. Are you quite all right, dear?
Nothing I haven't been through before. Thank you.
Perhaps take the stairs next time.
Maybe.
This actually happened in my 1001 Mask session. Like the Ukrainian player guy jumped out of a 40-foot drop and stuff and took damage. So this is actually kind of funny. Anyways,
Yeah.
So Matt, do you want to purchase the newspaper from the kid?
Yeah, I purchased a newspaper, and then also, since we know him, I'd give him a few coppers or whatever the reasonable.
It's gold coins. We just use gold coins. All right, I don't want to deal with conversion rates. So
Well, no, what I'm saying is, I give him an appropriate amount of money to ask, so he'll ask. We can ask him some more questions.
okay. So you basically, I would say give him 4 gold coins.
Okay, so I give him 4 gold, and Timmy, you said this
Yes.
thing with these people who were murdered. How fresh is this news? Like,
This is like right this morning. It was the bodies were discovered this morning in the hotel Chelsea, actually, in the Chelsea Arms Hotel.
Were they discovered by the police or the military?
It was discovered by the maids, and then who alerted the police.
Okay, and have they discerned anything who these people were?
It's really confusing. All of them were killed the same way, stabbed through the heart, and for some reason they all looked very similar. And they were both Turkish males in identity. All right, so that's funny. All right, so they look similar to this. He looks at the paper. He says, "Mr. Mehmet Marat of Islington, which is kind of like a district in London."
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how they all look similar. So they're all human male Turkish men who look similar to Mr. Mehmet, the Mr. Mehmet guy. All of them were stabbed through the heart. So it's very confusing why they were all murdered. No one knows why they were all murdered. The police are stumped by us.
Okay. Look up. Anyone else have any questions they want to ask young Timmy?
No.
Perhaps ask him if there's anything good on sale today. Maybe the baker may be selling things cheap. We're running low on funds as it is.
I relay the question to Timmy and.
I think the bakery near Mr. Arthur Smith's place. Arthur Smith's place is actually has a decent discount on Cinnabons, actually.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, my lad. And she's going to hand a gold coin to the crow and relay that information and send Theoln off to fly down and purchase for her some of these Cinnabons.
Timmy, if you should hear anything more about these dead men, could you maybe drop a note to our apartment, or if you see?
Yeah, I can send you a telegram, and also you can find it on the paper and stuff.
Yeah.
Don't you have a friend who's like really good at investigating a private eye or something?
Yeah, we'll get him involved.
Yeah.
We want to make sure we know you're reliable, Timmy. Just want to make sure we get anything,
Yes. All right. Anyone else want to do anything? Jacob, do you want to do anything?
Well, it sounds like they were all stabbed in the heart, so it wasn't a personal thing, like a key to the moment type attack.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I guess we let Timmy go on his way, and
All right. So you guys go on your way. So what do you guys want to do? You have 2 options here. Option 1, you go meet with Professor Arthur Smith a little earlier than expected. Or option 2, you go to the Chelsea's Arm Hotel and try to investigate the death of those 3 men.
Well, I'd like to go to the hotel, kind of poke around a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
I agree. We should go to the hotel.
All
Can we
right.
at least wait until the breakfast gets here.
All right. So Scholar, roll me a D100 to take it see if you can get those Cinnabons it's like a luck roll for Call of Cthulhu or something. Oh yeah. Also,
That is a 36.
Okay. Unfortunately, it's closed. The baker slept in too much. He had too much to drink last night, so you have to wait a long.
I'm going to have that boy's guts for garters.
All right. Also, I posted the description of the murder in in the clues and notes section.
So, did the familiar come back with my gold coin?
Yes, he has the gold coin, so you didn't lose any money.
Good.
All right, so you guys want to go to the Chelsea Arms Hotel?
That is where the people wish to go.
All right,
correct.
so it's going to take you about like 15 minutes to walk to the hotel.
No,
wanna
I
do-
shall not be walking. I shall be riding the mule.
What mule?
Did I not tell you that I bought a mule?
Why
His
would
name
you?
is
Okay.
Henry.
Okay, yeah, you could take the mule.
I shan't allow these streets to mess up my shoes.
We can get breakfast at the hotel.
Oh, wonderful! Suddenly my mood is much improved.
I'll
All
see
right,
you
so
guys
Jack,
there.
all right, you guys want to go down to the buffet?
Works for me.
Do you just want to go down to the buffet?
Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
All right, so go to the buffet. It's for the apartment's pretty average. You know, they don't have any Cinnabons, sadly, but they do have like some like French toast.
Oh, it's a shame that it's French, but it'll do.
Just eat whatever's handy.
All right. I
Yeah.
get up on various stepping stools and serve as much as I can.
How hot is the food? Is
It's
it
decently warm, a little cool.
decently warm?
Yeah, it's like they're just kind of wrapping up breakfast, so you didn't get the best stuff.
So I'm going to do Andre a kindness since I played a practical joke on him earlier. I'm going to cast precipitation again. I believe I can change temperatures with it, so I'm going to make his food nice and hot, as if it was just out of the oven.
All right, so you're gonna warm it or something?
Yes,
All right, how are you gonna warm it? Do you have like heat generation?
it's prestidigitation. It's a spell.
Okay, so you're gonna warm up your foods and to make it taste better.
Andre's food specifically as
Andre's
an
food, yeah.
apology for the joke earlier on.
Thank you, Vralia.
Oh, it was just a bit of a fun earlier.
You're fine. It's you're not the last. I've screwed up with film anyway. You didn't do anything that bad.
Oh, I know.
Now, if that was my last film, I'd be a little upset. But you're all right. Thank you, though.
You're most welcome.
Okay, so all right, you guys get your food, and you guys want to go. You guys want to go to the hotel now?
Yes,
Off we go.
I think that'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Giddy
All
up,
right.
Henry.
Do we need a ride to the hotel? Is it
Oh,
far?
you can walk. You don't have to ride really. It's gonna take you like 15 minutes by foot, so it's not like insane.
A lady does not walk.
Neither does a gentleman. We call a carriage and not walk through the sludgy sleeter.
Oh, a carriage would be far better
Or you
than
take
my
a
mule.
taxi. Like cars do exist.
Oh, at that point. Well, a taxi then, yeah. Well,
All right.
But
So,
a carriage would be so romantic.
someone roll me persuasion. If you guys want to take a taxi, someone's got to roll me a persuasion check to persuade a taxi. You know.
Well, Valia could just walk out and kind of expose a bit of leg, which is something she would definitely do. So just
do you want to roll for it? I'll roll.
Well, if you want to give me the help action, I'll take the advantage.
I'll give her the help action.
Okay. Nice.
13.
All right. You are
Yes,
actually able to
soiree.
get a taxi. It's a pretty average taxi, but you know you do your thing, and basically you get a taxi. He's like, hello, sirs. And basically, it's actually a halfling who's using like stilts to like it gets the gas pedal because they do not, but they're able to do it. It's like, how may I help you, sir, madame, and sirs today? And he's like really winking at Scholar's character.
Oh, the Chelsea Hotel, please, my lad.
Oh yes, I heard there was a murder there for some reason.
Oh, indeed. Nothing to do with us, I can
All
assure
right, yeah. I'm gonna 3 gold coins, ma'am, for all of
you.
you.
3? For me? She's got to bat her eyelids. I'm sure there's something you can do about the price.
All right, you gotta roll your persuasion check.
Okie dokie. You still giving me that help action, sir?
I will allow it.
Yeah.
21.
All right, you were able to get down to 1 gold coin because basically you use your endowments to get them.
Oh yes, that's basically her character in a nutshell. She's then going to turn to the party and say, "You don't expect me to pay, do you?"
I'll pay it.
Good boy. And then she's going to get in.
Money is relatively meaningless to me, given my background. It's like,
All right, so you guys drive. And it's a little cramped, but you're able to fit everyone. And also, all right. Also, you guys drive there, and it's overall a decent drive. Then you guys arrive at the Chelsea Hotel, and you see like a huge group of reporters standing there. So yeah, Kyle, you're a little annoyed that you have so much competition, and you do see some police officers around trying to keep everyone orderly. So what do you guys want to do exactly?
Just for effect, I have placed an artwork, an original artwork actually, of Ralia in the art channel.
Oh, that's good.
I want to make a would this be perception? I want to see if there are any police officers there that I know.
All right, roll for it.
So I'm not sure which check this would be though.
I would say roll. I would say roll perception check.
So perception.
All right. Anyone else want to do anything? Jacob?
Total is 12.
You
I
don't
was just
see any
thinking
police
to keep a
officers,
low
you know.
profile. Is there a back door?
Roll a perception check for back door of the hotel.
It's going to be very difficult to do low profile with Ralia around.
Yeah, neither hard nor I.
I mean, technically, you could use Raleigh as eye candy distraction, but that's just me.
I mean, I'm more than happy to play my part.
Mm-hmm.
What do I have to roll?
Well,
Do I have to roll
Perception.
anything? What dice?
A D20.
D20. D20 plus your perception modifier. Yeah, just let me let you know, guys, for your skill checks, it's always a D20.
A 6.
You got a 6? Yeah, you can't find a back entrance. You don't know where it is.
9, sorry.
Yeah, it's still a fail, man. Travis, do you want to look
All right.
for it?
Yeah, just a second.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like to. Oh, go ahead.
No, go for it.
No, yeah,
I got a
got
15.
I would like to try to.
19.
I
You
would
do
like to-
actually find a back entrance. You don't know
Well,
if it's locked
15.
or not. It's kind of in the alleyway, but you do find a back entrance in the hotel. It's not guarded, fortunately. You suspect this is where like they throw out all the some of the garbage and crap, or like an emergency exit.
Are they barring entrance to the hotel or something?
The front entrance is protected, so it's gonna be a little difficult to get in. Most of the reporters are outside and stuff.
Okay, so that's what I mean. Like
You can go in, but the police are going to get really jumpy about why you're going inside. So you guys, because there's just some random schmoes.
You said the side door is locked.
Well, you don't. You might. It might be locked. You're not sure. Kyle, do you want to do anything?
Check the lock?
No, I would like to try to sneak past everyone and see if I can get inside.
So do you want to go through the front entrance or the side door?
Let's try it easy right now and go for the side door.
Okay, yeah. Roll me a stealth check. It's D20 plus your stealth modifier.
You got it. $22.
All right, you successfully stealth. How do you stealth exactly? You just like. Can you describe how you successfully stealth through the side entrance?
Well, I'm short by nature, and I just kind of just kind of as they're paying attention to everyone else, I just slowly but surely step, and when their attention is diverted, I quietly and quickly just step forth.
All right. So you basically stealth your way. No, even the other party members can't see you. There's no one in the side alley, so you guys are safe. So you guys want to go down the side alley and unlock the door, correct?
Yes.
Right.
Okay. So all right. Who wants to go to the door first?
I'll do it. Oh,
okay.
Well, we'll
Go
see who
ahead.
gets there first.
All right. Well, all right. Well, let's roll a d20 and stuff. Unmodified d20. First person highest roll gets the door. So it's Jacob and Kyle. Roll me unmodified d20s.
For both
8.
of us?
Yes, both of you.
Okay. 6.
All right, Kyle, what'd you get?
8.
All right, Kyle, you're at the door first because you're just slightly faster than Jacob. So you get to the door. It is actually locked. So it does make sense why it's locked.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone want to roll sleight of hand? You don't. You can unlock the door without
I'll roll
thieves'
it.
tools.
I
You
can
don't
do
need
sleight of
it.
hand. I have a +3 to that. I'll roll. I'll take a shot at it.
Okay. Anyone want to give it that? All right.
Total is 18.
All right. You have a paper clip. You successfully unlock the door. Fortunately, you look inside, and it seems to be like a back entrance where they do some of the cleaning and laundry stuff. So you're kind of in the laundry part one of the laundry rooms. Where the
Using
washing
the
machine.
servants' entrance. Ugh.
Yeah,
Well,
probably
It's not the servant entrance when we're going through it.
All right.
I like the way you think.
I want to listen and make sure there's no one about to walk down towards us or whatever.
Roll perception check. D20 plus your perception modifier.
That failed. I rolled a 2.
Yep, you don't know where anyone is. You failed, so you don't know. You don't know at all.
I would like to set my crow familiar to lookout duty.
All right. You do realize if you're flying your bird thing around in the hotel, people are going to question it.
Oh, no. I'm going to leave him outside the hotel.
Okay, good.
Because I believe as long as I'm in a certain distance of him, he can alert me to things.
Okay, yeah, you can see through it and stuff.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
every now and again, she'll just have a look through his eyes and then come back to herself.
Do we know what floor it's on, or do we have to ask somebody to?
Mainly it's on the 3rd floor. You're currently on the 1st floor, so
Okay.
you're gonna have to go up the steps.
Gentlemen, the best way to do this is to simply pretend as if we're supposed to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And then she's going to stride forward.
Well, we're supposed to be here.
She's not making any attempt to stealth. She's just going.
Yeah.
Skirts
I'm
flapping in the
acting as
wind.
if I'm her escort.
Oh, perfect. She's going to loop arms with you.
Yep.
So, are you guys like walking up like an entourage for something?
And I believe we're all dressed accordingly. Let's just simply act as if we own the place and carry on.
Okay, so you want to like deceive, deception? Like, what do you guys want to do? Just want to walk normally?
Yeah, it's just nonchalant,
Yeah.
absolutely casual. Nothing to be suspicious of.
Okay, so you're not trying to deceive anyone. You're not trying to stealth. You're just gonna walk normal.
Correct.
Okay, so you guys walk up normally, and police officers are looking at you. A lot of them are looking at Varlia for some reason.
She winks.
But anyways, you guys are looking up. You're able to get through for the most part. No one's really questioning you. You're not really causing a ruckus. You get to the room where 3 men were stabbed through the heart. There are about 3 policemen blocking the door. You also see some news reporters interviewing the police officers and some of the maids. And the police officers see you. Says, "Hello, gentlemen. What are you doing here exactly?"
Oh, let me do the talking here, boys. She's going to sort of pat a goalie on the arm. Do me a favor, dear, and get the checkbook out. Sir, sorry, your name?
My name's Mr. My name's Mr. Samuel, sir.
Samuel. That's quite interesting. Just last night, Samuel came up in my ball. I'm a medium, you see. I am associated with the Earl of Northumbria. I've come here because I heard 3 men were murdered. I'd like to help contact their spirits in an attempt to avenge them.
Did you notify the chief or something?
Oh, listen, my lad. I work in the ways that I work in. Things are
Yes,
fresh. I can't be held up by bureaucracy. It must be done now, or the link to the spirit world will become tenuous, and you'll be left without what could be crucial information. Information that could receive, say, a detective ship, Sir Samuel.
All right, roll me a deception check.
Could I count this as the help action for the lovely man on my arm?
Of course.
Yeah. I will let that.
Okie dokie. Deception is not something that she is proficient in. I was hoping to give a persuasion. Here we go. 18.
All right. So he's like, yeah, all right.
Of course.
Yeah.
You're a smart man. She's going to reach up, like tap him on the cheek. Now do let
basically
me
say
in.
the
I need to
lessons
get
a
to
little bit and
work.
stuff. All right. Anyone want to do anything before you go into the room? Anything?
Do I notice anything in the hallway that might be useful?
Roll perception check.
D20 again. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey. +4.
All right, +4. Yeah.
I would like to listen in and hear what some of the other reporters are getting.
All right, you gotta. All right, you want to roll for that, Kyle? Roll a perception check too. Travis, do you want to do anything or no?
I was gonna listen in, but I can follow
Okay.
Andrea. And,
All right, Jacob. What'd you get?
I got a 4 +4.
Yeah, you don't see anything. Wow.
No.
You don't hear anything. All right, Kyle. What'd you get for your perception check?
Yeah, I got a 4 as well.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you guys try to perceive things, but you just fail. You don't see anything. So, as you go inside, you see the bodies. And there seem to be 3, like, as they say, they all look very similar to each other, like the exact same person. And you see a massive chest impalement wound on their where their hearts is. So you definitely know that they are dead. So, Scholar, what do you want to do with your magic wumbo jumbo?
Well, firstly, I think we need some privacy. Gentlemen, boys, she's going to clap her hands. Please escort the officers from the room for now. I wouldn't want to hurt their psyches.
They're not going to just leave and stuff.
Oh, dear Samuel, there are some things that only a trained mind should witness. It could quite damage your detectiveship if I were to drive you insane.
No, you gotta roll a perception check. They're not gonna just leave because you're like only
perception. Do you mean
an OnlyFans sorceress here? Okay.
You mean persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion. You gotta roll persuasion. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Just a straight roll this time. I'm going to take it, and that is a 10.
Yeah, they're not leaving. They're like, man.
Oh, very well.
Well, I will attempt to distract them in the room by engaging them in conversation.
Okay, you gotta roll me a persuasion check.
Okay. We're gonna move this around. Persuasion.
I also would like to
+4.
roll a perception in the room.
You want to persuade?
Yes. Natural 20, baby.
Okay, you actually succeed. Nice. All right, how do you distract them, Matt?
I walk over to them using my noble sort of persona. Gentlemen. Good job you're doing here, keeping track of the room. Perhaps you can, while my companion is ascertaining the mystical aspect of this, perhaps you can give us some details as to who these gentlemen were, or if anyone else, and who is the senior investigator from the police on this, so we can consult with him as well.
His name is Detective. Yeah, his name is Detective. The police said it's Detective Simmons, and they're all like huddled around you and they're talking because your socialite background makes you very effective. Jacob, what did you want to do again?
Can I roll a perception?
On what? Like what exactly?
Just well, as a detective, just seeing if there's any clues or anything I could find.
All right, roll perception. Okay.
All right. Uh, 13.
13. You don't really see anything. You just see some bloodstains and stuff, on footprints on the carpet and stuff. So you don't know exactly. This person definitely was very intense. You only find bloodstains in the apartment. You basically find it's a size 8 foot. Like those foot sizes, like size 10 and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So,
can I walk over to one of the bodies and inspect them to see what kind of wound they have on the chest?
Yeah, roll medicine check.
Whilst he's doing that, Vrali is going to be casting prestidigitation to create some pretty useless effects, like sensory effects, like drops in temperature and whistling sounds and smells and things like that, just to give off the illusion that she's actually doing something.
Roll me a performance check.
A performance? She's casting a spell.
Well, yeah, you're kind of like frauding your way and stuff. You know, you're being a fraud.
Can it at least be advantage? It's magical.
How is it advantage?
Oh, I was just casting the spell, but all right, performance it is. She's.
Well, I'm just saying, like, yeah, you have advantage. You just gotta give me a good explanation.
Well, I do have the other three dudes like enthralled.
I would say advantage. All right.
The only reason she's doing this is to then sort of whisper over to Kyo and say, "Best start taking your pictures, lovey."
Okay, so you're doing your magical performance, and everyone's being wowed and stuff. Anyone else want? Who rolled the medicine check again? Can someone explain that?
13.
All right, you're basically wowing people. I know someone wanted to do a medicine check. Who did that?
That was me, and I got it too.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know what's going on, Travis. Wow, we're really not. We're having pretty bad rolls tonight, my dudes.
So while I'm talking to the three dudes, I'm trying to know some details about them, so they get this. I'm interested in them, and maybe develop those informants later and all this sort of stuff. We can talk after if that's important. And do they anything else drop about the circumstances that have been learned?
Not really, not much.
Okay. And while given that I'm sort of facing them away from the body and the party, do I look up at the ceiling and is there anything on the ceiling?
Roll perception. Kyle, you can roll a medicine check if you want.
13 plus 2, 15.
There are actually blood stains on the ceiling, so whatever this guy did, it was pretty graphic and brutal.
But no symbols or anything, just blood?
No symbols, it's just blood stains.
And does it look like the blood came up from below?
Yeah, kind of like it looks like the blood kind of spurted upwards and stuff a bit. Not much, but it's definitely there. It's definitely human blood, as you can definitely see. It's like dark reddish, copper red color.
Okay.
All right. So,
I try to smell. Does the blood smell human?
Yes, it smells human. It has that coppery smell, so you definitely know it's human.
Yeah.
Anyone want to look at the bodies? Oh, yeah, yes, Kyle?
I would like to take pictures. Vrali is doing a great job, and as is the Erical distracting. I would like to try to take advantage of that.
Yes, you can totally do that.
Okay. Click.
Click. Anyone want to look at the bodies?
I mean, I'm quite close to
look at the bodies.
All right. Roll me perception check, Jacob.
I will give the help action.
Mm-hmm.
16.
All right. You kind of realize that you're kind of confused, but you see kind of minor warping of the skin around the three bodies for some reason. You don't know exactly how. It's not like surgery, but it's like this weird. The skin's been partially, slightly contorted and warped, as if someone molded it like clay. You get that is pretty. It's not uncommon, but it's really unusual.
If you're going to point that out, Jacob.
Yes.
I would like to do an Arcana check.
Yes, you can roll Arcana. I will allow that.
14.
14. Okay, you definitely know this is some sort of magic involved. You don't know it's some sort of transmutation magic. You don't know exactly what, but that's basically what you get. So whatever this guy murderer did, he says it's some sort of transmutation stuff.
Oh dear. I do believe these men were murdered by the School of Transmutation.
Or at least some guy from the transmutation. You don't know for sure.
Well, there's definitely magical signs around here, though I could be mistaken. Their spirits are weak, you understand, Officer Samuel. They are long dead.
Yeah, they've been dead for like several hours now.
A shame. But I believe anyone that can cast any transmutation magic should be questioned, especially if they were within this area in the last few hours.
Is there a way to see if they have any like markings that or something they're wearing that might connect them?
Roll perception.
Three bodies. Okay. 15.
You don't see anything on their heads, but you definitely know it's definitely, you don't know or see anything at once. One of them actually has a fez, but that's about it, really.
Okay.
All right. Is anyone else want to do anything?
Is there anything else of interest in the room?
No, not of anything really.
Do we see these gentlemen's possessions like bags or whatever?
The possessions have been confiscated by the police already, so you don't have them now.
Okay, so I kind of glanced under the furniture just in case something was missed.
All right, roll perception check.
Come on, yellow die, you've been good to me so far. 15 plus what I got, 2. I'll eventually remember those. 17 total.
All right, you actually find 15 gold coins. You do actually find a normal dagger, but this dagger seems to be pretty just a normal dagger. It's not really anything special. And also, dagger all D4 damaging weapons do 2d4 damage. So that dagger does 2d4 plus your dexterity modifier.
But it's a regular dagger.
Yeah, just a normal dagger.
So
and you also get 50. You get 10 gold coins.
Okay, so that's I basically kind of pocket the gold, pull out the dagger. I'll have it in like a handkerchief and say, "Gentlemen, I may have found some evidence you missed."
Oh, thank you, sir. Can you please give us that, please?
I wrap it carefully in my clean handkerchief and hand it carefully to the gentleman.
All right.
There is your detective ship.
Where is Detective Simmons, by the way?
Simmons is trying to deal with the media and doing paperwork. You know, he got promoted a bit, so he's not with us, man.
Okay.
Soon to be your job,
I'm working on it, Varla. Okay. Yeah, like how you were working on your cult shit.
Oh, no need to swear at me.
I'm sorry. Sorry, it's just this day's been long. You know, I was looking for a nice slow day at the office, and then my chief of commissioners, the commissioner's like, "Get up, Samuel. You have to have a murder case to deal with." I'm like, God.
Well, that's not the attitude at all, Samuel. A man of ambition should be ready to ride. I tell you now, it will make many a lady's heart flutter.
Yeah, I guess. All right. So
I introduce make sure that what was his name, Samuel, he knows me to how to contact me because I'm trying to establish him as a possible informant type of thing.
All right, so you give him his your telegraph address because telegraphs exist because you know Twitter doesn't exist in this dimension. So all right, so well at least yet, but that's in the modern era. But they're not going to get to that point. So you give him his your phone number and his telegraph address.
Okay, and Samuel. Should you need our services, of course, or we need yours, we could work together in the future.
All right. Yes. Okay. Anyone else want to do anything before you leave?
I just make sure to take close pictures.
Can I?
Go ahead.
Can I slip a business card to one of the policemen?
Yes, you can totally do it, Jacob.
Okay.
He's like, yes, another FBI. API. Wait, is that from America?
Yes.
All right. He's like, another Yankee private eye. Well, for some reason they have a lot of private eyes nowadays after the war.
Okay. I wave to the 3 cops to come over near me and Veralia. I say to Andre, or Kyle rather, get a picture of our new friend so we can remember this occasion with us.
Yes, of course. All right, everybody look at the birdie.
I usually charge for such things, but very well.
All right, you guys basically say cheese and take the picture. All right, and you guys leave the building, right?
We'll say that Vralia looks when someone mentions the war, she looks distressed for a moment. But it quickly passes.
This hotel, is it like a big formal hotel?
Yeah, it's a big formal hotel, yeah.
Where he's doing with the press, is it like in the main lobby or something?
Yeah, they're on the main lobby asking questions and shit.
Could we make our way to the bar down there and just sort of act like we're drinking and observing them for a bit?
Yes, if everyone wants to do that.
We don't all have to necessarily do that, but
all right. Well, yeah, you can go.
I'm putting out to the party to see if anyone thinks it's a good idea.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. See if we can get any other information from the maids.
Also, we could listen to the press conference and maybe hear what the detective tells them. That's kind of what I'm going to.
Yeah.
So.
Don't forget, boys, we are on a schedule. The professor is waiting.
How much time we have left for that?
About like you have like 1 hour left, so you don't have that much time.
Okay, then let's
probably better get going.
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's hope that little halfling fellow is still about. Perhaps he won't charge us any extra.
Well, you got to roll so again to see if he's a busy halfling driver.
Don't worry, dear. We'll keep our boots out of the mud somehow.
Anyway, she's going to sort of make her way over to the halfling. Another gold coin if you'd like to earn it. And she'll do the persuasione.
Help. What's the help?
Okie dokie. 14.
All right, 14. Yes, actually persuade you, so you do succeed. And you guys
That's highlights.
You guys drive. You guys get in a taxi. And you guys start driving. It's gonna take you about like about another 15 minutes to get to Professor Smith's house. And you guys are driving. Are you guys like talking anything, or you just want to get there?
Well, that was rather a brutal scene. Still, I suppose it was better them than us.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, I've seen worse. Oh, that almost happened to me.
Yeah, that was all pretty messed up.
My dears, I'm from north of the border. You think that's the first time I've seen a little blood?
Do I remember if the bodies looked like they were drained of blood?
Roll medicine check.
10.
10. Yeah, you don't know for sure.
Okay.
I mean, in a sense, they were drained of it. It was all over the room. It was definitely on the wrong side of the skin.
Well, I'm thinking like as a player, I'm thinking like if there was both sometimes so much that they like shriveled inward type of thing, And otherwise, on the way to the professor's house or store, or where are we meeting him?
House.
On the way to his house, we will observe our surrounding in case anything is.
Yes, one thing in particular to look out for, gentlemen, are those offering transmutation services. I think that might be a lead we want to follow up on later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, as you guys are driving, you guys to your horror actually see to your distance, you see a plume of smoke where the professor's house is, and you see a fire truck. Fire sirens are blaring right outside the house.
Oh no!
I knew we should have stopped Timmy. Dang it!
This seems like a rather raucous party.
So you guys get out of the cab, and you basically see a bunch of other police officers, and you see a bunch of other reporters. And whatever happened to Julius Arthur Smith's house is completely burned down. It's all the remains of it is just rubble. The fire has been contained, but no one knows. But you're not unsure where the professor is.
Does it look like there's an incident commander type of person?
Yes, there's actually another police officer.
I hold from my arm out to Raleigh, and we head off towards that police officer.
Okay.
I take the arm and...
anyone else want to do anything?
I rush forward to try to ask somebody what's going on.
All right. Roll persuasion check, Kyo, and also Matt, roll me perception check to find someone. The chief fire department fire chief.
Come on, yellow urine dye one more time. Dang.
How bad is
7? Not good.
Yeah, you can't find it. The fire has been.
How bad is the fire?
It's pretty bad. Like all it means is just like the frame and like a lot of ash. It's not good. The house is like pretty wrecked.
Okay, it's an 18.
All right, 18. You actually do find it. It basically says there was a freak earlier this morning, roughly around the time you went to the Chelsea Arm Hotel. There was a freak fire accident. A freak firestorm engulfed the building, and mainly people say that Smith's butler Beddoes rescued Smith from the building before the collapse. However, they said that Smith supposedly has heavily been injured and is currently in the nearby hospital healing up.
Oh no!
Yeah, they're both alive. Smith's been badly burned, so it's not great.
What's the name of the hospital?
It's called George Street Hospital.
George Street.
Yeah, I know. Not the greatest name, but hey, I come up with one on the fly. But
This halfling is going to get a lot of money out of us today.
yeah,
Like it could be like St. George's Hospital too,
Yeah, well, I mean, there's already in canonically, I think this is like Britain, so there's already probably St. George's Hospital. Anyways, so Smith, what you learn, Kyle, is that Smith's alive, but he's badly injured, and you're kind of confused why Smith got. You don't know exactly what happened. Mostly, the official, the police people think it's probably like a gas pipe explosion. This seems the most likely cause.
Oh no.
Are there any funny smells like at the burn site?
Roll perception check.
Okay, I'm retiring. The yellow die has failed me. And
Yeah,
I'm
that
going
goes
to
to
grab.
dice. This is why we have dice jail.
I'm going to go to the
Travis, you want to do
teal-colored
anything?
one, and that failed me too. 4, motherfucker, you're gone.
I feel your pain. Don't worry, Matt. I feel your pain. Every time I run a final campaign boss battle, my dice fail me.
I mean, I am with him. Can I provide the help action?
All right, I will. All right, I will let that.
Okay, so ever since I rolled that 20, I've been steadily declining D20 rolls.
Gambler's fallacy. You just got to keep going until you win again.
Yeah. 5. So
What is wrong with you?
like I've been wheaten. My dice have been wheatonized. I need to burn them.
All right.
Okay, so did not smell anything.
Do I see anything or smell anything?
Roll perception. Also, Travis, do you want to do anything, man?
Yeah, I'd like to check to see if there's any sort of like residue.
Yeah.
So
Roll perception.
I guess. Okay.
So you like
Yeah,
ash and stuff. Okay.
I got a 12.
I got a 9.
12. You kind of smell like kind of ash. The ash is kind of overwhelming you, so you can't be for sure.
Okay.
And stuff. And also, what are you doing, Travis?
I was gonna check to see if there was any like residue to confirm the gas, but I rolled a 9, so I'm.
Yeah,
don't
you
think I
can't
got anything.
confirm for sure. It's
Yeah.
pretty burnt.
Can we take a sample of the char?
Ah, that
Yeah,
would be a
you can use the
fantastic
chart.
idea. I would love to see if it's magically ignited.
Yeah.
If I could roll an arcana or something once he's got that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
We'll grab a sample of the bird char, so we have something. We
You can take the
test.
sample. Yeah, I will allow that. You
Okay.
can take some ash for some reason.
May I arcana it?
Yes, you can arcana. I will allow.
10.
You don't know. You can't find anything. Wow, you guys are not rolling well today.
Seems mundane. I know that was I've got a +6 in that
Oh my
stat.
god, it's gonna give us
I know.
negative karma, and it'll all roll 20s when it matters. So I do keep a sample of the ash, so if we find someone better than us, we can have them test it later.
There is no one better than I, dear.
Someone luckier than us, maybe.
That's better.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can now talk to Professor Smith.
Oh, one more question.
Yes.
I want to make a history check and think about the history of this building. So I guess we've been here before.
Yeah,
Is
you've
there
been here
anything-
before. Yes.
Is there anything to indicate that it may have had a history of someone trying to set it on fire, or like any lore associated with the building, that sort of stuff? And I rolled an 8, so that sucks. Forget that.
Yeah, you don't know. You can't find it and stuff.
I think we
Guys,
best just go and speak
there
to
is
the
no
professor.
history. It all ceased to exist.
All right. So yeah, you guys want to go to the King George's Hospital?
Yes, please.
Yes,
Yes,
please.
please.
We failed visibly enough. Get us out of here.
But can we find King George's Hospital?
Roll
I
survival.
mean, back in 4th edition, there was like a streetwise stat that you had to roll for stuff like that.
we can roll for like 5 hours and just keep getting lost in London. Or
All right. Travis, why don't you roll a survival check, man? All right.
Oh, God.
Okay. I get my
I don't
cat
know.
off my dice.
I'm not
Well, I'm
trying
a
to-
ranger, so I should have some tracking ability. I can track.
What'd you get, Travis?
Oh, I rolled a 2, but I'm a -1 on survival.
Oh, my God. Tico's the worst person.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Matt. I'll let you roll this one. All right, roll survival check to find the hospital.
Level
Survival.
3.
Oh, actually, can I roll an investigation check? No, wait. What's hard wisdom or?
All right, how? Explain why investigation.
Because I've never been there before, so I have to investigate. the
Okay,
place.
all right, I will allow it. That makes
There you
sense.
Like, come
Well,
on.
if we can't find the hospital, I hope none of us get injured.
Why are we not just getting
8
back
plus
to the
4.
taxi?
Okay, that's 12. Yeah, you will basically barely fail. You kind of know where it is, but you don't know like the exact. You have to make a right or a left in that street corner on the street.
Okay, so we'll head that way and we'll get some directions.
Yeah, so you guys head that way. It takes like 10 minutes by foot. Kyle, do you want to make a survival check?
Sure. Let's see. Not really the best out in the wilderness, but I'm sure it'll be fine. No, that's an 8.
I want to roll
Greatest
an
enemy of this
intimidation.
campaign, the hospital, fighting the hospital.
I want to roll an intimidation check on his dice to make them roll better.
Okay, you could do that.
I don't know. It's like
We
we're
had a
just-
When you're making the
perfectly
fourth wall, you
serviceable
realize that.
halfling.
we're a bunch of we're wandering in the wilderness in the middle of the city. Like where are we?
Okay,
What's-
Riley is going to point to the next urchin that she sees and says, "You there, child? The hospital? Which way?"
This is what roll. All right. All right. I'm just gonna he says that way, ma'am.
Thank
You
you.
go to the
And
right.
then we go that way.
Okay, so you guys get to the hospital. It's basically a pretty average hospital. It treats kind of people around in the district. It's been around since about 1895, so it's a newer, slightly newer one. You guys go into the hospital in the front desk, and you see a female high elf secretary. Like, hello, sirs. How can I help you today?
I will greet her in Elvish.
Okay, what do you say
Hello.
to her?
Hello, my dear. You're looking ravishing today.
Oh, you look great too.
Oh, thank you.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you haven't adopted that flapper style that those humans are going on.
No, I much prefer to be a woman. Now, she's going to sort of flick her hair a little bit. I don't suppose you know, and she's going to switch to Sylvan, the higher tongue.
Okay. So, what do you say? Do you want to say you want to ask her where Professor Smith is?
Oh no, I'm just asking if she knows Sylvan.
What's Sylvan though? Yeah, I know Sylvan.
Oh, perfect. Now, I'm glad we can have a conversation in this language. It's been so long. Would you be so kind as to direct us to a patient? We had a meeting with him earlier on, but he seems to have come a cropper. We're looking for Julius Arthur Smith.
Oh yes. Yeah, I feel bad for that guy. He got really burned in a house fire. Yeah, he's on floor 2, room 5 actually.
Thank you, my dear. You are ever such a delight. And she's going to switch back to common. And you do look lovely.
You look lovely too. You really got the meaty and occultist look going.
I do try.
This hospital, is it like a dump or a good-looking hospital?
That's a pretty average hospital, not a dump.
Oh, by the professor, is he like a man of wealth and status, or is he just?
Yeah, he's pretty affluent, upper middle class,
Okay.
definitely.
So I guess we head up to his room.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. After a good half-hour chat about different fashions that I'm going to have with this receptionist, and you all have to sit through. But we'll cutscene that and just go.
All right. Anyways, so you guys just walk up the stairs, right? You just take the stairs.
Yes.
All right. You guys take the stairs, and you guys go into the door, and you go to Smith's room. You see him. He's pretty injured. He's got bandages on his hands and face, and you see his butler Beddoes. He's like, good day, sirs. How may I help you?
What happened?
I don't know. I was just cleaning, and then there's the fire, and then Professor Smith is near his library, and he was reading, and he's like screaming for my help. He's like, "Beddoes, help me!" And then I had to, as you Americans say, haul ass to save my employer, and he got burned, and I took him here and at the hospital, and thank God he's going to survive.
But did you save the books?
No.
No.
I
She looks
know.
genuinely heartbroken.
No, I know tragedy.
Is
I know.
Is he conscious?
No, he's still alive. He's just really not great. He's just talking right now. Like,
okay.
He says, Ash, I need to talk Beddoes. I need to talk to them. So he's like, thank you. I'm sorry about my accident. I did not expect this. Yes.
It-
I kind of
Take
regret
your
it.
time.
Drink some water if you need
got
some.
caught up in this, but I know you're all my friends, right?
Yes.
You
Of
guys are like
course.
out of character. You guys are all. You guys met him once in your lifetime somehow. Okay. So he's like, yes, I have a quest for you guys to do.
Anything.
And okay, you see, I'm a research. I've been researching the supernatural. You know, I had a lecture yesterday about supernatural forces and the theories of using non-Euclidean geometry for portals.
That
But
sounds
anyways,
fascinating.
I know it was fascinating, but
I'll have to read through the notes.
yeah, the notes got destroyed in the fire.
Oh, drat!
I mean, I do have like, though I have written up some of my notes here, so it gives you like 2 pieces of paper with notes and stuff. It has a weird
She's
mix of
going to
like,
take out a quill that sparkles in a myriad of colors, and she's going to make an exact copy.
yeah, so it makes a copy. Basically, it's a weird mix of mathematics and also writings and magical incantations. Because non-Euclidean geometry magic is like ritual magic, so you need like you use magic shock to manipulate the angles of the universe, so you can like teleport portals and stuff. I mean, it does have limits though, so it's not like you can teleport like to the moon and back.
You know, this could revolutionize much of the trade routes of the Empire. This is absolutely fantastic stuff.
It's still in development though. Supposedly, like, you got to be careful with Euclidean geometry because for some reason,
of course,
my research, it says that there's strange creatures that live in the angles of space and time.
Oh, I am well aware. How have you gotten around the issues with the Fae, though? They tend to travel these ways quite a bit, you see.
I have not thought about that yet. But anyways,
Varalia,
we're getting off track here,
he's
Varalia.
he's heavily
Oh, I
injured.
do
We really don't
apologize.
have a lot of time.
I am ever so sorry. It's just such things.
All right. So anyways, in my research, I found in knowledge of a powerful dark magical artifact. It's called the Cephalakar Simulacrum.
The what?
Cephalakar Simulacrum. It's basically a simulacrum is a statue built in the image of a human.
I know. What? Spell the first word.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post it in the Discord.
Oh, cool.
I know. Don't worry. A lot of people don't understand the word, so I totally understand where you're coming from, Matt.
I know.
Okay,
I know what a simulacrum is. I was like, what the other?
All right. This is what it is. Okay. Look at general in Discord. Sticky.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were saying sepulcher, like tomb.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. All right. So, anyways, the usage says the simulacrum has existed for long. It supposedly has existed since the time of the Hyborian Age.
The days of high adventure.
That's tens of thousands of years ago.
Yes, it's a magical artifact. They have a long shelf life. Anyways, the last person who owned the simulacrum was this French noble named Fenelek, who and then lost it during the French Revolution, and the parts were scattered across Europe. I was trying to find adventurers to find the artifact, and so we can destroy it. Where you don't and mainly like outside of character, the simulacrum can only be destroyed in the same place it was found, which is in Constantinople. So you guys got it. So what he wants you to do is because
the Mount Doom of Europe, Constantinople.
Yes. I know. So mainly how he wants you to do it is essentially he wants you to find the simulacrum pieces and destroy it. And he says that for some weird circumstance, they're all along the Orient Express train route. So he says he's going to give you ticket money and tickets to the Orient Express and collect.
Oh, wonder how exciting!
All right.
Does he explain a little more? Is he able to get out why we need to destroy the simulacrum?
Because mainly many people want it, and it's a dark magical artifact and stuff. Like, basically, the guy who found it, it's mainly, he doesn't know for sure, but he knows it's a dark magic artifact of great power. It's supposedly, if all the pieces are connected together, it can give you everlasting life and also great magic power.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a trap.
So there's going to be a bunch of bad people we might run into.
Yeah. I mean, well, this is like Call of Cthulhu adventure. Of course, you're gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, so mainly, he gives you. All right, so Beddoes hands you essentially 1,000 gold coins for you to split amongst yourselves.
Jesus.
And also gets you 6 train tickets for the Orient Express. And also you receive notes of the locations of where the simulacrum pieces are. You know, Smith doesn't know where all the pieces are, but he knows enough. And I will be notifying you which locations have a simulacrum piece.
Question.
Yes.
You said 6 tickets. Aren't there 5 of us, or am I missing something?
Well, mainly it's for it's 5. Oh, actually, wait. Oh yeah, it's 5. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, so
I was like, wait, is there someone in the room with us we don't know about?
It's my familiar. The Crow gets a ticket.
All right.
Did you see what Daxonar posted?
All right, so I got the simulacrum. All right, so I posted in clues notes where the locations are. Make sure. Are you guys taking notes? So you don't have to take I'm not saying you have to take essays of where.
Yeah, I got some.
I got a notepad open.
Okay, so yeah, I posted in clues notes where the locations of the simulacrum pieces are going to be.
You're posting it where?
In clues notes section in the map in the thing.
Okay. I should.
Okay.
Well, when do we leave then, gentlemen? I'm quite looking forward to this, and suddenly food is not a worry.
Professor,
Tell me,
do you need
sir,
anything?
would I be able to leave my mule with you? He's currently at our apartment complex.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to take Master Smith to a cottage to recover and stuff. So the fresh air is probably going to do him good for his lungs.
Perfect. You can take Henry with him. My treat.
Let's get that address, by the way, so we can find him if we maybe someday.
All right. So you guys want to leave? Like, what do you guys want? Wait, what do you want to say again?
Well, let's get the address of where they're going to be. So if we have to find them, we could.
Basically, it's going to be in the Hillshire, the town of Hillshire in West.
I have a suggestion.
What?
They could go and stay with the in Northumbria with Minerva and that family up there, because that could be my connection to him, because that's how I got into mysticism.
It's like, but I was like, oh, bro, that's such a good idea. I will allow that.
Yeah.
Should we get some equipment first? If we can.
Yeah, you can buy some equipment.
I'm going to conjure a flame in the palm of my hand. You need equipment?
Magic Man, my character background comes with this chunk of gold. How do I roll for it?
Roll for gold or no?
Well, I have the normal roll, which is like the 5d4 or whatever. But the noble background has a big pool of it somewhere.
I don't know exactly. How does it specifically say?
Well, I'm getting to the features and traits and all that.
Yeah, let me look at this.
Noble. Maybe it's going to be under background. Bonds, ideals. Noble. Okay. Yeah. I know it's when you. I know. I don't want to go back to the making of the character sheet. Manage.
So you want to know how much gold you get from the noble background?
Yeah. I wouldn't carry it. I'd go to the bank and grab some every so often. You know.
I can find that out for you.
Origin background. Here we go. Position of privilege, background feature. Somewhere. Oops.
You get a purse containing 25 gold pieces.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's not that much.
Hey, it's still extra.
I'd like to go find one of the nurses and ask how the professor's doing, what his prognosis is.
Okay. Roll perception.
Four.
Yeah, perception's not our strong point.
No. Can I?
Have we found our strong point yet?
Obviously, it's our powers of persuasion by acting like we own the place.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We got something.
Would I be able to describe the murder scene that we just left and ask the professor if that aligns with any rituals he knows about regarding the...
Yeah.
That's clever.
Do I need to roll anything for that?
Mm-hmm. Roll for persuasion.
Persuasion? Okay. I got a 15 plus 1, so 16.
All right, so Travis, you talk to the nurse, and basically the nurse is like, "Okay, so he's like, he's just having severe second-degree burns and some third-degree burns. He'll recover, and with potions, he can get rid of he can regrow his hair and mustache." So yeah.
Not the mustache.
I have one healing spell already. Would that help him?
Somewhat. It won't completely. It kind of heal it. It's gonna take a while. Like you had like lesser restoration, that would have helped be a lot more effective.
No, I just got like the cure 2d8 or whatever. The cure wounds.
Okay.
Yeah, cure wounds 2d8.
I mean, it'll heal it, but you just won't get rid of the burns, though.
Well, I'll cast it on him, so at least he gets a little better.
Yeah.
2d8. Don't suck as bad as that yellow one does. Yeah, 4 points of damage.
All right. So you heal him 4 hit points. He feels a little bit better. You heal him kind of like growing happily and stuff because he starts renewing his wounds.
All right. When does the when does the train leave?
Well, first you got to get to France because that's where the train is.
Okay, so we want to get some equipment together before we go, right?
Yes, you can totally have equipment and stuff. All right.
What now? I already have my longsword looks like a walking stick sword cane type of thing.
Yeah.
Like what type of like ranged weapon would be like appropriate to carry in the setting?
I mean, you could totally get a Tommy gun, a shotgun, a pistol. I mean, I would say a pistol.
Tommy gun. I can see that. That'd be great.
I mean,
I'd love that, man.
And the shotguns. I do have it in the Arkham Unbound rule setting guide rules. I do have the homebrew rules for that, actually.
Okay.
But I would say if you want something subtle, I would say a pistol or a revolver is the best option. I mean, you can't. I mean, the biggest thing you could take is a submachine gun or pistol. You can take an LMG, but you're gonna have to like a Lewis gun, but you're gonna have to hide it somehow, because you know.
Well, a pistol, I guess, would be a revolver.
Yeah, a pistol or
possible
revolver
would be.
do well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys want to go to the weapon shop, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys go to the weapon shop. He's like, "Hello, sirs and madam. What could I do for you today?"
Yeah, I would like a Colt 45.
All
If you
right,
have it.
45 automatic, right? That's the M1911.
Right.
Okay, so yes, very good quest. All right, so that will be about 11 gold coins, please.
This is very barbaric. I'm just going to go and read in the corner while you boys get your toys. And with that, I'm going to have to go for a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back.
All right. Matt, you want to buy something, right?
I want to get a revolver of some sort, and then maybe a good rifle.
All right, a rifle. Okay, so basically the revolver is going to be 15. The rifle is going to be a 12. And what do you want to get again?
A revolver and a rifle.
Okay, so basically it's 10. So it's basically 12 for the rifle and 15 for the revolver. So
do they have any of those those little tiny hidden guns? What they call the Derringer or whatever?
No, I think it's like snub guns. I was like, it's like that one shotgun.
Do they have anything like that?
I'd like to get a
That's just an
shotgun
old
too.
pistol, really.
Okay, so then I'll get a smaller pistol of some sort.
So you don't want the revolver then, right?
No, I want the revolver, and I want another gun I can put on the ankle type thing.
Okay, so you don't want the rifle, right?
No, I want that too.
Okay, so you want. All right, I'm gonna do that. So I'm calculating costs. Yeah, it's gonna cost 37 gold in total.
What about the ammo?
Ammo is infinite, but you have limited specialized rounds, as I said in my setting guide. But,
okay, so yeah, I'm not looking to specialize right now. Okay. And does the rifle come with a carry case?
Yeah, it has a carry case and stuff. Also, you can break it down and put it into your suitcase.
Yeah, but the rifle just in case we do some long range stuff. I want to have it with us already.
Yeah.
Okay, so I paid the 37. So I got a plus 25 minus 37.
Okay, Kyle, do you want anything?
If basically basically I just like a pump action shotgun along with a few of the other things that were
That's going to
in
be
my
25
starting.
gold. And also, did
Okay.
you look at the rules for shotgun in my setting guide and stuff? Because shotguns, you can fire them in melee combat without disadvantage, but you only get like 20 feet of range with it.
Yes, that the pump action, correct.
I
So
was listening on my phone, and the idea of the little halfling with a pump action shotgun is hilarious.
Yeah.
I know, it is funny.
You might
So
want
yeah,
to get a
that's going to be
28.
25 gold for the shotgun, Kaio.
all right.
Wait, you guys split this 1,000 gold, right? Or no?
Well,
Well, I
we
took
haven't
my
split
200.
that.
It would have been 200 each.
Okay. Okay. All right. Anyone else want to buy anything?
Well, if you could point me where I can buy some papers, that'll be fine. Paper worth
Oh, yeah,
copying down
I'll
magical
show you
inscriptions,
paper
by
on
the
the
way,
side,
not some
honestly.
humdrum
What about a
stuff.
warhammer?
Oh yeah, I got a
Do they have any
Warhammer.
warhammers?
Yeah, you can get a Warhammer. It's going to be about 6 gold, please.
Okay.
Is there any
Okay,
armor in here?
basically, Scholar, the store the person behind the cashier is like, actually, we also buy paper too. You wouldn't believe the amount of wizards who come here who also want to buy paper. So he gives you a stack of about like 20 sheets of paper for about, I would say 7 gold.
Oh, I will take all of that off your hands, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay, everyone good?
Yeah.
I don't
just
suppose
to
you have any
confirm,
novels kicking about the place? Something to read on a
Novels?
train.
You can probably, let's just say your character has a novel.
Okay.
just to confirm, do we automatically get the starting equipment?
Yes, you get starting
that we
equipment
have?
as well for free. You don't have to spend
Very
your own
good.
gold. So yeah, you guys
Okay.
all have your. As I said before, you guys get your starting equipment for free, but you don't get any magic stuff.
Oh, very good.
Do we need to buy rations or have that?
No, you don't have to worry about food and stuff, and you don't have to worry about starving. I mean, you can buy like
Okay.
potions and stuff if you want.
Well, I was concerned because we're going on a
Yes,
ship
Amy.
voyage.
Yes, love it. They do have daggers and stuff. No, RPGs don't exist yet, but they do exist in World War II and stuff. So there are I do have RPGs, rocket launchers in the rules, but that's not.
How much for a potion of healing?
Potion for healing, like lesser, like you gotta explain which type.
The 2d4 plus 2.
That's gonna be about I would say about 20 gold per bottle.
I will take 2 of those, please.
Okay.
Yeah,
Also, I know, Scholar, you're probably not gonna. I don't know if you're gonna play next session, so you can give those to 2 of the players if you want. So just that way, people can have them.
Sure, if I don't use them, I'll hand them out.
Also, Kyle, flamethrowers do exist in this dimension,
Oh,
but you're gonna get confiscated though, so you can't really get it through customs, sadly.
okay.
We could just set people on fire the old way.
I know, but this is not just GTA, okay? You can't just kill police officers left and right without consequence.
So in the list, it's just legacy potion of healing.
Yes, you got
2d4 plus 2.
lesser posters of healing.
Yeah, so I'm going to get 3 of those.
And I'll get a couple of potions of healing as well.
Yeah, roller coaster drivers do exist. I love it. All right, okay.
Love it. That is a fantastic idea.
You said there were
Unfortunately, I
20
already have a
gold
knife.
each or something?
Yeah, 20. Lesser potion of healing is 20 gold per bottle.
Okay, so minus 60. Okay.
I'll grab 2 of those potions as well.
Yeah, you guys should take many potions because you don't have a cleric.
Yeah, I have I'll always keep 1 healing spell memorized just in case, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Are we off then?
All right.
You ready?
Everyone's ready to go on the boat to France?
Yep.
I dislike the French, but here we go.
The French.
You don't like the baguette eaters and guillotine choppers. Anyways, you guys leave London in about the next day. you guys get a long rest and everything, so you're all refreshed. So Matt, you heal your 2 hit points from jumping out of a 2-story building. So you guys.
During that long rest, would you enable me to cast Mage Armor and keep it on whilst also regaining the spell slot, or will we not allow that?
Yeah, I would say. How long does Mage Armor last?
8 hours. So basically what I would do is I would cast it sort of part way through the long rest and then regain the spell slot at the end and then still have a couple hours left of the Mage Armor.
Okay, yeah, I will allow that. I will allow that. Okay.
Sweet. Thank you.
Okay, so you guys are on the boat. It's gonna take about like 2 days from England to get to France, because mainly you guys have to get to Paris, and there is actually a simulacrum piece in Paris. So you're gonna have to do some research or whatnot to try to find it. So what are you guys gonna do in your 2-day downtime on the boat?
Well, I'll be keeping Mage Armor up, but I'll be reading.
What are you reading?
I am reading Great Expectations by Charles Dickens.
Ah, that's a good book. Interesting. Anyone else? Jacob, what are you doing?
Maybe go see if there's a poker game somewhere.
Oh yeah, there is a poker game on the boat. So mainly you see a poker game.
Yeah.
And he basically is playing.
Maybe I can.
You want to make some money?
No, I just want to kind of see what's going on. See if there's any other people
You see a
that
group of
might
about
be
4 people doing poker,
on the same trail.
Yeah, betting gold coins and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to poke around the ship and see if there's anything going on that may concern us.
Okay, roll perception check.
That's gonna do it.
You will not fail me, Die. You will not fail me. 15 plus 2. 17.
There's nothing bad on the ship happening. Everyone's just normal and whatnot.
Okay.
Anyone want to gamble with Jacob or no?
I could join in. It seems like a good way to pass the time.
Okay. Travis, you want to join in or no? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'd like to sit in and see if my luck changes with these dice
Okay,
rolls.
so this is how gambling works. So you guys got to bet down some of your gold, and you have to roll all of you have to roll sleight of hands. The winner gets double the amount of gold that they put down, but they lose. But if you lose all the gold you bet. So if you bet 10 gold coins and you win, you get 20 gold coins. But if you lose those 10 gold coins. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good
So
enough.
how much gold is everyone betting down? As the dealer says.
I'll put down 5.
Travis,
Yeah,
how much
me
are you
too.
going to bet?
5 as well.
All right. Jacob, what are you doing?
5.
Put 5. All right, 5 for everyone. All right, all 3 of you, roll me sleight of hand checks, please.
$18.
Okay. Ooh.
12.
7.
All right, Travis, you lose basically, and you lose your 5. Also, Jacob, you essentially win the round as you get 10. You get essentially 5 times. You get 10 gold coins, and also Andre, you also do second. You get second place, so you get 10 as well.
Okay.
So, you guys want to continue,
No.
or you guys want to drop cash out or something?
Yeah.
Well,
So you want to
I'll
cash
go
out?
on another hand.
All right. So Jacob, you cash out, correct?
No. I'll do it again.
All right. Let's do another round. Okay, Travis, are you going to cash out?
Yeah, I'll tap out.
All right. Travis taps out. Okay, it's you two guys. How much more gold are you going to bet for this round?
I'll do another
a
5.
again.
All right, another 5. Wow, you're being very conservative, cautiously here. All right, roll me a sleight of hand checks.
I got 12.
Oh, I got 6.
All right, Jacob wins again, and yeah, Kyle, you lose your 5 gold, but Jacob, you get another 10.
Nice.
All right.
Easy
One
come,
more.
easy go.
All right, one more round, or you guys want to cash out?
I'll cash out.
Okay.
I think this is enough. It was fun playing. I don't play cards all that often for reasons.
Okay.
But, well, thank you to the dealer and to my companions for playing.
All right. Okay.
So magnanimous.
All right. So, all right. We're going.
I find one question.
Mhm.
So while on the ship, after seeing if there's anything going on, I approached one of the officers on board, see if there's any news of any piracy, war, that sort of thing.
You want what? What are you looking for pirates?
Well, I want to know if there's any dangers that they're reporting in the area. Piracy is actually a real thing, even in that area. So,
no, not really. It's pretty safe.
Well, the Royal Navy will have this place on lockdown, dear.
Okay, and no ships going missing or anything like that.
No ships going missing. No.
Okay.
What is this? What do you think this is? Bermuda Triangle?
Well, I'm kind of paranoid, and so I'm always looking for signs of things happening.
Hmm.
Is he doing this in eyesight of where Vralia is reading her book?
Yeah.
She's going to call over. Acolyte dear, please do sit down. You're making me tired.
Mm-hmm.
I head over to a table, I'll order a drink, and begin going through my notes and books.
She's going to snap her fingers, and in front of him, her magical quill will spark into life. Use that one, dearie. It doesn't need any ink.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. So those 2 days are over, and you guys actually reach Paris. It's the city of lights, the city of culture, the city of escargot capital.
Ugh.
So
The city with a lot of French people in it.
as you can see in the clues notes section of Smith's notes. So you guys do have to find that simulacrum piece.
Well, what file? So you're talking the first line. The simulacrum was owned by Comte Fenelix.
Yes.
Who lost. Okay, and it says a piece might still be there, right?
Yes.
So we have to investigate. Okay.
Yes,
So
gotta investigate.
do any of us know anyone in Paris?
No, but if I had to wager some gold on it, I would reckon the piece would either be at the Louvre or at Comte's tomb.
You could go there, or you can go to the library, the Biblioteca Library, the French National Library, and try to find it.
Isn't Biblioteca Spanish?
No, my bad. I'm not good at pronouncing foreign names. I really struggled with my foreign language. Was the crappiest class I ever took. But
Fair, same.
Okay. Anyways, you guys can go to the Louvre. You can go to the library for research. You don't know exactly where the piece is because maybe you can try to. Because remember, in that clues, Matt, it might be where Fenelix Manor used to be, but you don't know where. You don't know where the manor is exactly, though. So you're still gonna have to do some research.
Did the professor give us any detailed information about Count Fenelix?
Roll perception check actually to see if you can find it in the notes.
DM, would it be fair to say, as I've got a good education, that I read French somewhat well?
Total of 16.
All right, it actually does specifically say that the Count's Manor was actually in the small village of Poissy, which is about 20 minutes from Paris.
Oh well, that kind of saves us going to the library to track it down. Let's just go grab a taxi and go straight there.
Yeah, Matt. I have to give you a star for really being investigation work here.
Cool.
Does this artifact cause anything to happen around it?
You don't know for sure.
Find it by?
You don't know for sure yet. You don't have much information on it. It doesn't specifically say. It might reveal itself, but I'm not going to spoil that.
I'll go to the library. It's always a good place to start.
Yeah, you can
I'll
go to the
join you.
library.
Well, thank you, Veralia.
Oh, I'm always up for a good book.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how about this? Before we all go out to the guy's house, let's maybe some people go to the library, some people go to the Louvre, just to see if we can gather any information about this sort of thing, and then we can go.
All right, so you want to split the party?
Don't you know? You never split the party.
I mean, dude, there's no combat encounter. It's perfectly fine.
I bet you, as soon as we're apart, combat encounter.
I know. Paris will be attacked by a swarm of giant zombies.
The rises right under the Arc de Triomphe.
The Cthulhu zombie wolf.
Well,
out of the ocean.
Ryloff's all the way in the Pacific. Like, really?
I suggest that we actually do split the party because that was what we were doing naturally, and to do otherwise would be metagaming.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would agree, but also, well, anyway, so, one or two of us can go to the Louvre, and the others, not the Louvre, not the Louvre. I guess we all go to the Louvre too, if you have to. But, sorry, this is French drives me crazy with the cup puns you can make. So, and I will go to the Louvre, to discern if there's any of this artifact might have been stashed there, for example.
Wait, what?
And I'd like to go to the
I'll
library.
go with him.
All right, so who's going to the Louvre and who's going to the library?
I'll go to the Louvre.
Berkeley to the Louvre.
Okay,
I'll be at the library.
so we're first we're going to go to the Louvre, people. So you guys get into the Louvre. It's open to the public. And you guys roll me a perception check.
Okay. Come on, Di, give me another good one. 16 again. Yeah.
5.
14. So basically, you get a 14, Matt. So mainly, you go to the section where this very snazzy French guy is painted. It looks like you assume this is probably where Fenelek is. Who Fenelek looked like before he got arrested. He got arrested by the authorities. You don't know why he got arrested, but maybe before the French Revolution screwed him over. You don't know what happened to him, but you probably assume he got his head chopped off by guillotine. But you don't know for sure. There is no simulacrum piece, though, and the painting does not have the simulacrum piece at all. Piece in it at all.
But it does have a picture of him, right?
Yeah, just him.
So we know what he looks like, at least. Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely a human male, very snazzy, 1700s outfit. And also, we're going to go to the library. So you guys enter the library, and now you guys got to try to find action with Fenelek, or like pre-revolutionary history, which is not easy because a lot of the revolutionary knowledge was lost.
Just another reason.
War.
Like the French.
So
I know my way around libraries. Can I just sort of
roll perception? And Kyle, you roll perception as well.
Of course.
Perception is not my best skill.
4.
17 though.
Oh.
What'd you get, Kyle?
4.
All right. So
That's the second. That's like the third or fourth 4 you've had.
4.
yeah, I think Matt and Kyle have not been rolling that well.
Yeah, I rolled like 7 or 8 straight bad D20s.
Oh,
Yeah, it happens.
I'll take the halfling by the hand and lead him on.
all right. So basically, you find the section. It basically says the account of Deputy Malone. It was basically some sort of French soldier. And as you're reading it through, it basically depicts on how he sent some soldiers to spy on Fenelek, because Fenelek was accruing a lot of power in Louis XVI's court. And to make a long story short, he decided to spy on Fenelek to see what he was doing. And basically, Fenelek was doing like torturing people and running parties mocking the king and queen of France. Like he was just being an asshole. And basically Malone had his soldiers SWAT Fenelek's house like the FBI. The FBI does in America. And Fenelek was eventually arrested. And the report says that there was some sort of giant magic statue that seemed to boost magic power, to boost his abilities. But the smashing of the statue incapacitated Fenelek, and he was put under arrest. It says that his manor was in posting is demolished, and then the simulacrum pieces were scattered. Ravalia, you realize that they're probably the basement of the ruins of. You know where the exact location of Fenelek's ruined manor is, or at least where the basement is. And you probably know the simulacrum, so you have an exact coordinates of where it is.
Nice.
Also, it is a magic item out of character, so if you roll a high enough Arcana check, you can find the signature. Because how I roll Arcana checks, it's like magic radar.
Nice. I will go ahead and roll that. But as I
you can't find. Well, you're not you're too far away, but.
Oh, while I'm there, right? I thought you meant sort of from.
So you have to go to posting and then roll the Arcana.
Yes. So the Raleigh is going to say, my, Andre, this Comte Fenelek, or whoever he was, sounded like quite the fellow. I think I'd have got
Count Fenelek. Oh.
Anyway, I know exactly where his manor was, and I'm quite sure if we get close enough, I'll be able to find this item.
You are a woman of many talents.
and soon a woman of much power, she says under her
Wait.
breath.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, because I may not be here for future sessions, Vralia will very much be taking these items for herself to study and also take over the world.
You sound
I
like
didn't hear
you
that.
sound like the other person in my 1001 Masks games. Like she plays as a Dampnir bard jazz singer. Yeah. Also, she's the CEO of By Night Studios as well. So,
Well, you
know,
guys
it's
are
like-
actually getting an interesting look into a character that is sort of a staple character of one of my longer ever
maybe I'll invite you
introduction
to
books.
my next 1001 Mask session and stuff if you're available. I mean, I know this is like not a great time for you, so it's fine. But
We
maybe
shall see. We are approaching 2 a.m. for me.
Oh yeah, I know. I know you had a big ass day and stuff. So yeah, but maybe like next week, Saturday, you may be able to join because we're gonna have a big fight. But anyways, so you guys want to meet back up?
Yep.
All right, so you
Of
guys
course.
meet back up in a French.
Good news, boys. I know exactly what we have to do. And it's only going to cost you several gold coins apiece for me to tell you. I'm joking, gentlemen. Crack a smile, won't you? That's better, Andre. Now,
Hilarious.
we need to go to insert name of French town here.
Posey, it's named Posey.
We need to go to Posey.
It's like right outside the city. It's about like 20 minutes. You could like take a cab or just walk.
We need to go to this address, and then we need to start digging until we find an entrance.
So let's go to cab.
And
Wait. Let's buy some shovels.
Okay, you
Digging.
can buy some shovels.
I'm good at digging.
Then your door. I mean, it's in your racial identity.
Diggy hole.
diggy hole. All right.
My digger.
Okay. So, you guys. All right. So you guys go.
Okay.
All right. So you guys buy some shovels. It's gonna cost about 15 gold.
Each?
Yeah. No, in total.
Vralia won't be buying a shovel. No.
Well, I'll pay the 15 gold, so we all have anyone who wants one has a shovel. You know.
But I'm good. I'll cover my own. Thank you though.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, he said it's then it's like what 3 gold each or whatever for the shovels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find.
Vralia wants to know. She's going to go. Do you have any trowels? Little shovels for gardening, things that fit in one hand.
Trout?
Yeah, she's going to use mage hand so she doesn't get herself dirty and just have the mage hand to dig with the little trowel.
Yeah, you're leaving all the men to do the heavy lifting.
Exactly. She might break a nail.
All right. So yeah. All right. So now, someone roll me a survival check to get the Posey because you don't know exactly. No one of you guys are French, so you guys don't know where it is.
I thought we were going to get a cab.
Oh, you can get a cab. Okay, yeah, you can do that if you want. Anyone guys want to get a cab?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's actually a better choice, so
Yeah.
we don't spend like the rest of the session trying to.
Look, we already know we have no sense of direction.
And
Yeah.
while on the way there, I'm making sure the edge of my shovel is very, very sharp.
Okay. Well, shovels count as bludgeoning melee weapons if you want to use it. It's like improvised weapon fighting.
Well, I'm just thinking in case I have to stab down and behead someone, but you know.
Okay. Well, wow. All right. So, okay. So, who's gonna get the cab?
I suppose I shall hope that these French have good taste in women. And
You
she's
might
going
not
to
be
go-
hairy enough.
No, you have a point. You do have a point.
Even dogs could recognize greatness such as you.
Oh, shush you. And she's going to go out and taxi and sort of pull the
Roll
hem of this
perception check.
dress up.
I do the assist.
Do you mean perception or persuasion?
Whatever you use.
Roll no persuasion because you got to like hey Frenchie, I need a lift.
Pace, Frenchie!
Hey, you worthless French dog.
Natural 20.
Okay,
There you
basically
go.
you get a very snazzy cab. It was like, and basically you see like you see a male orc. Actually, no, yeah, I mean a half orc. He's like, mademoiselle, How can I help you? Basically, he's kind of like he sees you, your eye candy all the way from like a few miles, and he drove.
It's
Here.
always the orcs. Yes, monsieur. She's going to talk in French, but really try and
Or at least
emphasize
a
the
French
fact
accent.
that
I mean, French is just
she's-
very
Oh, great, a
diplomatic.
French orc.
and
four-
she's
four.
going to say, myself and my escort here require a cab to Poix. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I'll happily do that. That'll be 6 gold for all of you.
Oh, that's absolutely fine. And she's going to look straight at Urkel.
I'll give it to him.
Wow, Matt, you're being like Marlo's butler.
I mean,
No,
look, this is exactly how I
as a
built the
noble
character.
doesn't care about money. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but both of you guys are both like affluent nobles, so like noble lives matter here.
Well, it's not like Valia
I'm not
herself.
stupid. That's why I grabbed that 10 gold. I will take money in to replace, but I don't think of nothing to spend money to accomplish the goal. Although I will see bargains.
She's going to reward Curly with a little peck on the cheek,
Thank you, dear.
just so that the orc realizes that he doesn't have a chance.
All right. Okay. So, you guys get into the cab and you guys drive your way to Posse. 15 minutes later, you arrive in the town. It's a very quiet suburban town, you know, very like middle class-ish, pretty decent. You know, it's right outside Perry. So, you guys get out of the cab. Now, the main goal is to find the location of that simulacrum piece.
So is this like just a flat piece of land now, or?
Well, yeah, it's like a town and stuff.
Oh, okay. So
Oh, well, I asked him to take us.
Okay.
Can we ask him to take us to the specific address that we found in the library?
Well, roughly. Well, it doesn't say just like the rough location, so it's going to be a bit of guessing. So you're going to have to roll a survival check.
is there
Can
like
I
a town?
can I do the Arcana
wait.
radar thing?
Before
Yeah,
we
you can
get
do
to
the Arcana
that,
radar thing. You are
is it-
within close
is-
enough range. You can
Is
do
there
that.
like a town visitor center or something?
Yeah, there's like you go to the center of town. Yeah, there's a visitor center. But let's see.
20.
Okay. Wow. So Varla, you basically get this weird dark magical energy signature. It's a few blocks away. It's kind of underground partially, so it's like muting the presence. But you get the rough location of where you need to go.
I say, monsieur, take a left there and a right here. Thank you.
All right. So basically, the taxi cab's like, mademoiselle is mainly drives you guys, and he drives you there. And you guys arrive to this small town, this house. It's called, it says Lorraine's on the front sign, and you realize that it's underground in their backyard.
She's going to snap her fingers. The mage hand's going to spring into life and take her trowel and point with it where they need to dig. Get to work, boys. And she's going to sit down with her book.
This is somebody's backyard. We need to talk to the owners here and make sure they understand what we're doing.
Oh, so it's not like a flat.
Yeah, it's
actually a house.
It's occupied, man.
Oh, Raleigh is going to go knock on the door and do the distraction thing then.
So you knock on the door and you see this French man. His arm's in a bit of a cast, actually. He's like, hello, ma'am. What are you and your friends doing here? Are you like the new landlord or something? I already paid my taxes last week.
Oh, no. In fact, we want to do a little bit of archaeology. As you can see, she's going to show him. She's going to show him loads of the notes and arcane symbols.
Why you guys are you don't really look like an archaeologist. You look.
I mean, we're amateurs, but we have an interest in a specific thing.
Okay, why do you want to dig in my backyard? I'm like,
look, we'll pay you if you let us go and dig one hole.
Wait, you want to pay?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you need to get paid and stuff. For some, my life has a really bad arthritis and stuff. I need to go. I want to take her to like to like one of those thermal spas and stuff.
And that I can probably help with actually.
Also I need to get my arm. That would do good for my arm. I cut myself on some poison ivy.
Sure. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we send you on your way to one of those thermal spas for the afternoon?
I mean, I don't want to leave my house unoccupied as you guys did. Like, no offense, but I just for safety reasons.
I mean,
while she's doing that, I want to roll perception or investigation, whatever's more appropriate on this guy. I want to see if he's really what he seems.
Okay, you can. I would say roll insight check actually.
Insight. Okay.
Insight. So insight's like determine whether a person's being truthful or not. So D20 plus your insight modifier,
which is 0, but I rolled a 16. So there you go.
Okay, you realize this boy is telling the truth, actually. That he's being an honest guy. He's a little uncomfortable if you guys just randomly showed up and you're saying you're archaeologists. He finds that a little sus, as we say in Zoomer terms.
I go up to him.
I mean, he's open to you guys to dig and stuff.
Good sir, we're archaeologists. We're on a quest for the history of France.
Okay, I mean, if you pay me, how much are you going to pay me to let you guys dig in my backyard?
How much is a year's worth of, like, how much is like 2 or 3 weeks worth of wages?
I don't really know. Just I would say you should say like 60 gold or something. Like,
well,
dude, I gave you all that gold. You're saying something stingy.
Well, look, Ralia likes shinies. She doesn't like paying the French.
Hold on a minute. Before we get to the digging, whatever. So she sensed this is player to player now. So she senses what in the backyard of this guy's house or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's the only magical evil, right? It's not like there's no sense of it in the house or anything either.
No. It's just in the simulacrum evilness is just in the base. It's underground, right in the backyard. You don't know exactly where it is. There's nothing. The house is perfectly fine.
Okay. So that's what I was getting at. This was a death trap.
No. The house is just a normal house. You know, it's not a death trap house like in Curse of
Suddenly
Strahd.
Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Or that too.
Yeah. Baba Yaga's house. You know. So, sir, how about we let us do a cursory check to see if it's even viable to dig, and then we can negotiate precise terms once we assess.
He's like, all right, but if you do any funny business, I will be calling the authorities.
Likewise on you. Should you do any funny business, we would call the authorities.
All right, so you guys go to the backyard. It's just a normal backyard. And now, basically, Varla, you know the exact location where you need to dig. It's kind of in the center of the backyard.
I do the mage hand thing and have it tap.
Okay, everyone else, you need to roll me strength checks for digging, because this is what we're going to do in my games. We do a combined strength roll and stuff.
But it is diggable, right? It's just dirt, not like
yeah, it's like
stone or
D20 plus your strength modifier, everyone.
Yeah.
So this is a combined group roll to dig.
Itself can, I believe...
Yeah, you can dig with the hand. It's just not really efficient.
So every one of us is rolling a D20?
£10.
Yeah,
so actually,
strength check.
It could wheel the dirt away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's cool. So every one of us is rolling a D20. Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm.
All good. Despite being exceptionally strong, I rolled a 3.
3. Jacob, what'd you get?
Yeah, I also rolled a 3.
Oh, Travis, what'd you get?
Dwarves are supposed
I got
to
an
be strong.
8, but it's plus my strength is 6. So
so you got 14? Okay, that's pretty good. Not bad. All right, Kyle, it's up to you.
11.
Okay, so in total, hang on, let me calculate the total here on my trusty calculator.
Well, I'll tell you what, because everyone's rolled so miserably, Raleigh is going to sigh, roll up her sleeves, and just strength straight, yeah?
Yeah. All right.
Are there any like old
12.
stones or anything with
All right,
markings
so
on
you
them
guys,
that might lead
with
us
your
closer
combined
to it?
effort, you guys are able to dig, and you kind of hear this thump noise, and you see a rusty old wooden door.
How far down?
It's right in front of you.
No, but like 5 feet down, 10 feet down. No,
Yeah, it's like 10 feet down after
Okay.
about a half hour of digging, because
Okay.
you guys struggled with the digging.
That's weird.
All right.
It's like and the door is solid. It's like closed and
It's
solid.
like kind of around rusted wood. It's all corroded and messy. It's pretty weak.
Okay, well, I want to inspect it. Is any player to players? Any of us a rogue at all?
I mean, you could just
No.
smash the door down. It's like you can just do that if you want.
Oh,
You can
okay.
lockpick it.
Well, I was going to check it for traps before I did anything to it, but I don't have. I'm not specialized.
Roll
at
percent.
that.
You can check for traps. I will allow that.
No, but the rogue would be an expert. That's what I'm asking. You know?
Mhm.
I found no traps. I can tell you that for sure.
What'd you get?
A 5.
Yeah, you don't see any traps. You're like, I don't see anything.
Okay,
I'll go over
guys.
to the
There's no
homeowner.
trap, and I just smashed the shit out of it. What are we rolling?
So you guys want to smash the door? Like, what do you guys want to do?
I did. I mean, my impulsive was just.
I'll hit it with my hammer. Can I hit it with my hammer?
Yeah, roll. All right, roll to hit. Roll an attack roll.
All right.
And I'm like mule kicking it at the same time.
You try kicking it,
got
it's
a
not
14.
working.
Ooh, I
You
rolled
got
a good
the
number
got a
this
14.
time.
All right, you actually successfully smashed the door to pieces.
Nice.
All right, you smashed the door to pieces, and underneath you see a cellar. It is dark, so you're gonna need dark vision or like a light source if you're a human.
I cast light.
Okay. You cast lights, and now you guys gotta walk down the doorsteps. The doors are
Right.
kind of old and crumbly and stuff, so everyone's gotta roll me athletic checks. Like dexterity checks.
Athletics or
So I would specifically like to have my mage hand hold my dagger and cast light on the dagger so that it like floats before us.
All right, I will do that, and also I will roll.
so you
All
said
right, I will roll
athletics?
for. All right, everyone, roll me dexterity. Roll me dexterity checks.
Would acrobatics work for that?
Yeah, acrobatics will work. I will allow that. It's roughly similar.
16.
18.
11, 14.
13.
We're rolling well.
Travis, what'd you get?
13.
13. Who had 11?
I had 14.
Wait, someone got an 11. I know that. Who did?
No, I rolled athletics and got a 16.
Okay. So everyone succeeds, and you successfully walk down the stairs. You enter this dark cellar. You realize that this is the cellar where Fenalik passed away. No, where Fenalik did all his torture shit. You know, so this is like you're a little.
I'm going to swoon with the energies here and nearly stumble. Gentlemen, swooning.
What are,
I try to catch her.
All right, roll. All right, you got to roll me a strength check to capture.
What are you trying to imply, DM?
Well, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just saying Kyle's so short,
He's a
you're so
halfling.
tall.
So the room we're in, like, and you said there's like another room or something.
Yes, basically there's some side rooms, and also there's some
9.
room all the way at the end.
Okay, I draw my revolver and have it at the ready.
Okay, so Kyle, what do you roll for your strength check?
I also draw my gun.
I rolled a 9.
Okay, so unfortunately, Varla's character is too heavy and crushes you, and you take
Which is,
you take 3
no.
points of bludgeoning damage.
but it's the best bludgeoning damage of your life.
How much
Okay.
bludgeoning was that, DM?
3 points of bludgeoning.
Oh,
3, you got it.
Ever
Alright.
so sorry,
Oh.
dear. It's
Okay.
I'm just trying ever so faint, and she's going to get up.
Oh, that's
Ugh.
fine. I'm glad you're okay. Ugh.
This is much death took place here. I require all of you to stay on the alert.
All right. Okay, Jacob, I sent you a text message and stuff. I think so on Discord. Yeah, because I think this is
Okay.
actually, guys, a good endpoint for today's session. You know.
All right.
All right.
Because
So, yeah.
we can save all the low die rolls that kill the party at the beginning.
Yeah. Also, I
Right.
I want to have the. You're gonna have. We might have something. I have something in store for you for your first simulacrum piece.
Well,
But-
you're going to have to tell me when your next session is, because I can't just leave this hanging mid-bloody dungeon.
Well, I know, but still, I think this is a good session endpoint and stuff. All right.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, so, all right, so, Jacob, how should we end this? Do you think we should just say how we're from, or like?
What now?
Okay.
I don't know.
So what are we doing?
Yeah, I'm planning. I'm trying to figure out just say goodbye or something. But
There is a thing I like to do with my group as and when the session ends that I could suggest if you like.
yes. What is it?
You run down the players in any order you like. You ask them for their favorite bit and a bit of critique.
Yes. So, what did you guys
All right,
enjoy? Did you guys like
okay.
the session?
Ah,
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I know it was a little
Yeah.
slow. The beginning of Orient Express is very RP, but we're gonna have good combat encounters. I know you guys seem to be more introverted for my time, which I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just an observation, and I'm introverted too, so I totally feel you. So it's a little bit different because like 1001 Masks, we're very chatty, we're outroverted, I guess.
Yeah.
So, so I'm not. So I wasn't trying to like pick on you guys. I was just trying to encourage you guys to be like involved.
Oh yeah, drunken.
So I didn't want you guys to be silenced by other players. But I think it was fine. Everyone had a fun time. I really liked it when Matt tried to jump out of a 2-story building. Which I mean,
literally the first thing that happened.
I mean, actually, that happened to my 1001 Masks. Like my player, his name's Shadowhawk. He runs. They were in an apartment building too. And he jumped from 4 stories from a 40-foot drop. He did survive it though, but I'm like, he basically did it. So that was funny. Also, it was fun.
40 would have been
that
crazy.
was funny.
But 20 foot is like a reasonable jump for.
Yeah, no, you took like 2d6 points of bludgeoning damage. You got lucky. I rolled like double nat ones. So you were like stupidly lucky.
Well, that could have been a character death.
Travis, did you enjoy it? I know you were like pretty quiet and stuff.
Yeah. I was super quiet. Yeah, yeah.
All right. I just wanted to make sure you were having fun. I didn't want to make sure.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, it was fun.
My character can be spontaneously impulsive at times.
I mean, you are a rich, eccentric person, so that totally makes sense. And also, Kyle, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, had an all right time.
Yeah.
No, had fun at the introduction. Having some shenanigans already go on between characters, and no, looking forward to the next session to see how everything else continues to.
Next session. Okay, I gotta check my calendar. So I can't do the 14th because of my 1001 Masks. So I was thinking about doing the 21st. If everyone can do that.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But So all right.
If you're happy to have me, sure.
Yeah. Also, So, Scholar, if you can get back to me and stuff, you can make the 14th.
The 21st, you mean?
Yeah. No. I mean, for Orient Express. If you want to do for 21st for Orient Express, prefer.
I don't think I can do the 14th, just because I do need to spend some time with the wife.
She might leave you because you play too much D&D. So I totally understand. So the 21st is. Can everyone do the 21st or no?
I can do it.
Yeah,
shouldn't let me confirm, but shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, guys, if you have you can't make it and stuff, just DM me or text Iron Jacob and stuff, so that way we can schedule it. Well, I at least want at least 4 players minimum for me to run the sessions. That's how
I'm intrigued and I want to know more.
Don't worry, you can just watch the episodes if you can't make it. But anyways, Jacob, did you have a good time?
Yeah, I did. Did have a good time. Not quite sure on how to do things quite yet, but it was a good.
I know
opening.
5e is also adjustment for you guys because I know you guys are a bit of a. I'm not trying to say this in a rude way, but you guys seem like grognards.
I actually play majority 5e.
So
I've played every edition except for 4th.
Really?
You're not missing out.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that. I play a lot of 4th.
I would prefer to play 1st or 2nd edition because I hate anything after that. But I like my Thakos. I like my Thako. I want my Thako back.
All right,
so, Jacob. Was it you that said it was your first time playing?
Yeah, this is my first time.
I would not have been able to guess, mate. You did fantastically. Well done.
Yeah, you did it. You did a good time and stuff. You did some good questions. You did pretty good. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me or Scholar or
Sure.
Okay.
No, I've genuinely enjoyed playing with you guys. It's been real fun.
Yeah. Actually, when I ran this for my college group, a lot of them were first players. They love this campaign because of how straightforward the clues are and everything.
Well, I like the setting. I played Call of Cthulhu quite a bit.
The Orient Express is actually a Call of Cthulhu campaign, but I'm converting it into 5th edition.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
So all right. I'm planning to go, guys. Have a good night or day, whatever time zone you're.
Go around the horn real quick. Just plug our channels real quick, if that's okay.
Yes, you can totally do that.
Travis, what do you got? You got anything you want to?
Yeah. So I'm planning to be a little bit more active. My daughter's is getting more of a schedule, so she's that's been holding me up. But I've been doing shorts. Check those out. I've been covering Voyager and the Wano arc for One Piece. That's been really fun.
What is your channel called?
It's called GigglesNBits.
Right.
So, but appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. Sorry, I was a bit of a wallflower, but it's first time as well. So
Again,
was
wouldn't have
fun.
been able to tell.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Excuse me.
Next.
Sorry, Jacob. Yeah, KyoZaber. You can usually find me on kick.com/KyoZaber. I play games, or I stream games, mostly Phasmophobia. I also do Call of Duty, a little bit of Fortnite, and I'm also in Trucker Rob's The Verdant Mint, Rise of the Rune Lords. So you can catch us on that Monday around 6 p.m. Central Standard Time.
okay. Magic Man.
All right, I am EJMac3 on X and Magic Man on Discord. Next week, we're doing 1001 Masks, Session 14. The party is in Kenya and going to the Mountain of the Black Wind to face down the Cult of the Bloody Tongue. It's gonna be a pretty crazy, wild ride.
Sounds like fun. Matt.
My name is Matt from Unbearable73 on YouTube and Rumble. Jacob and I do my live stream on Fridays, Friday Fandemonium. Jacob and I also on Regulars and Room of the Empire stream on Thursdays. And I have videos up this week for Jacob and I rereading Little Golden Books, Stranger Things, and what's the other one? The Goonies. The Goonies are up this weekend. And I have some wrestling review for AEW's All Out. That should be coming out like on Monday. That's it.
Nice. And Jack.
Oh, well, I'm Jack, Lost Law Scholar. I write and make videos about fantasy under @LostLawScholar on X, YouTube, and Rumble. Or you can find my website for longer form content at www.lostlawlibrary.com. And that is about me.
All right. Well, on my regular channel or my regular shows on Tuesday night, and this Tuesday I'll be talking about the movie Curse of the Black Pearl. That's at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And the next game session will be on the 21st. So look out for that. Thanks to everybody for hanging in the chat. Thanks to the players and the DM. And I hope everybody has a good week, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Adios.